Hello and welcome to my TNA review. Well, I'm gonna say tonight's show. I'm gonna say I was kind of impressed, real big on a lot of parts of the show. Start off again with Mr. Anderson coming out with Earl Hebner, talking about why did he make that decision last week for ringing the bell and giving RVD a title shot against Sting. And Earl Hebner says he provoked him. Sting had no business attacking Sting, and that's why he rung the bell and say he's the authority and ask, why'd you do it? Why did you do it? So then Earl Hebner just keeps hollering out saying, I was suspended for 90 days, gets ready to leave. Then he's gonna mic check Earl Hebner until Brian Hebner come out. Then he's gonna fight. I guess him and his son just tell them to bring it on, man. Until Sting comes out. So why do you keep coming here messing with him and stuff? And they want to pick on him next. So then Sting said, I just don't like you. Then they start beating the holy crap out of each other over that title shot all everywhere. RVD then comes out and talking about he wants to be in on the action and stuff. And then Hogan and Bischoff come out. And I can get a quote of Bischoff right here for a minute. Wait for it. Wait for it. Well, it was going to be tonight. RVD, Anderson and Sting versus Immortal, which consists of Abyss, Bully Ray, and Matt Hardy, and a steel cage match tonight. How is that going to work out? It's going to work out big. Then they go to the back. Sting says he's just disrespecting him, and Anderson's getting tired of him. Then go to Shannon Moore, saying disrespect because Shannon Moore thinks he's hip. He's cool, and he's tired of Scott Steiner's headdress. And Scott Steiner, he goes on talking to a pissed girl and stuff, and that's disrespect or punch him in the bar and stuff. We're gonna move on right here. The match goes on. Orlando Jordan and Eric Young headed to the ring. Then they go to Bully Ray in the back, talks about that's why I took AJ out, beat this guy, beat whatever, not kick this somebody's ass, whatever. Then Scott Steiner went against um Shannon Moore, Scott Steiner with a Frankie Steiner, real big move right there, and Eric Young and Orlando Jordan going to come shake hands till the return of the British invasion came back. The British invasion. Well, it was big right there. I'll say that. Doug Williams, yeah, Douglas Williams and Brutus Magnus, I guess, are back as the British invasion. I say it was a great tag team in TNA. Not one of our title belts. One. Generation Me fought each other. Max Buck, Jeremy Buck. A lot of arm drags and flips. A lot of great athleticism, but Max Buck, yeah, Max Buck won. He beat whoever the older brother beat the younger one. Max beat Jeremy Buck out there and everything. Then Winter winning against Velvet Sky. And Angelique, she just comes out this blank stare, like some kind of hypnotized, like, I don't know, just like cold, dead. Then Winter won with some kind of choke-like submission. Then we bring out Anderson and Sting back out again. And Sting went an apology. Anderson, they fight all over the crowd, all around the arena. People go shouting TNA, TNA, I'll tell you what right there. Real big, I'll say that, until Immortal comes out attack. And they just beat the crap out of each other. And Sting, he's still beating the crap out of Anderson. They throw him back in the ring. And RVD comes out only just to help Sting. Didn't help Anderson. Just to help Sting. And Sting goes back on Anderson again. And Immortal just gets up out of there. Then moving on. After that, Velvet Sky, talking about gonna get her locked down. And like, she think Angelina was drugged. Just dazed. Super dazed, I'll tell you what right there. Really dazed. And she's gonna be the one to beat her and everything. And Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, coming out talking, saying in the back with them, say they're gonna be scared. Fortune, they want me a fourth man, but I don't know who the fourth guy was. It's AJ's out deputy. Kurt Angle comes out, wanting Jeff Jarrett, and Jeff Jarrett brings out his plan, bringing out Rob Terry. Kurt Angle beats the crap out of Rob Terry, ankle lock, destroys him. Jeff Jarrett tries to hightail it out there. Kurt keeps catching him almost by the ankle lock. He's gonna angle slam on the stage with Jeff Jarrett, get out of there, and runs into Karen Angle with the cop saying it's a restraining order. It's a restraining order. And I'm like, what just happened right there? And they just gonna have Kurt Angle arrested. Then Immortal comes out ready for the cage match. And RVD comes out. Anderson doing this from Green Bay, Wisconsin, until Sting attacks while he's trying to say his thing. And just Sting there in the match. So Anderson, he's not gonna help. You're gonna sit in a chair and do nothing and watch you guys just fight. Just beat the crap until Hulk Hogan comes out with a brace, like a back brace, and to get in the ring, asshole. And he just tells him to get in the ring. Until he said, you would have got a back brace and glasses with you. And Hogan just beats him and throws Anderson in the ring. Sting just goes after Anderson. Anderson's out through mostly the whole match. RVD gets the momentum flowing back. But Anderson pushes him out and Bully Ray gets the win. Anderson hightails it up out of there. So that's what happened right there. Then Fortune come out to help. Fortune get the crap beat out of him then as they tried to help RVD and Sting from Immortal. And the return, and then something just happened. The return of Christopher Daniels. Last time I remember Christopher Daniels was still in Ring of Honor on HDNet. The Daniels just flies and attacks Immortal, and then they get their reactions right after the commercial. And like Ric Flair just goes like, who is he? I'm a wrestling god. I should know who this is. And they thought, we're gonna beat the crap out of them. At Lockdown, Immortal just goes on them, and Christopher Daniels said they built this house because of Fortune. They all built this house, and they're ready to bleed. They're ready to do it. Take down Immortal after they give to AJ Styles. And they go to Sting. Talk about the red blood cells are flowing through. Everyone's going all through it. The red blood cells are flowing through everybody. And TNA. It's showtime! And then they go back to Anderson talks, and RVE comes out to attack him out of nowhere when Anderson's trying to do an interview, and RVE said, hey, this is a fight, and Anderson said, oh, I'm gonna kill his ass, I'm gonna beat the crap out of him, and it's like, gonna get him! I said I'm gonna get this TNA maybe an 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. Hey, leave your comments, come on, I need more subscribers around here. But I say it was an epic TNA, I'm gonna end it off right there. Master B890, sign out, it's showtime!